Kaveh Madani is with us now, research professor at City College of New York and was deputy head of Iran's Department of Environment. He's with us from Toronto, Canada today. This is interesting. I mean, first of all, the fact that hundreds of thousands of people have to come out and just demand water. What makes it so bad, particularly in this part of Iran?
Iran, like many other parts of the Middle East, is experiencing a water bankruptcy situation where the demand for water is much more than the available water. The climate change is exacerbating the problem, but the main issue in that part of the world is mismanagement and decades of bad governance. Unfortunately, we are at a point that farmers are in need of water and their demand cannot be satisfied. The river is dry. Industries are suffering from water shortage, and the environment is not receiving its share.
You say decades of mismanagement. It's hard to understand that people can go without adequate water for so long, and governments, whether it be the Iranian government or any other government in the world which has a similar problem, doesn't do anything about it.
Actually, people didn't go without adequate, water. The problem was the water was overused. So groundwater was extracted with no plan for what can happen in the future. Then industries got developed in the region. Agricultural lands got expanded. Dams were built, and water was diverted. Everyone was happy for some period, but these are the consequences of bad planning, a long time ago. So unfortunately, this is something we are seeing around the Middle East, that the Middle Eastern leaders dismiss the fact that water can be a limit to growth. And they thought that with money and wealth and engineering technologies, they can overcome this natural limitation. This is the end of the story, actually.
And I can only assume that climate change is making it worse?
Absolutely. The house is already on fire in the Middle East, and climate change is exacerbating the problem. What we need to know and note is that climate change is just one of the contributors to the problem and the catalyst. If we want to solve this problem, we have to take actions immediately within these countries, within their own territories, and not wait for the world leaders to solve the climate change problem globally.
Kaveh Madani, I'm going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.